back to Star Racing Collects, where today we're breaking football.
There we go. Sorry, I just got a message here. All right. So, hey, David. Hey, Clinton. Hopefully you guys are having a great day. There is the teams that are left. They're already pinned up there, but we get the Cardinals, the Falcons, the Ravens, the Bengals, the Cowboys, the Lions, the Texans, the Jags, the Chargers, the Rams, the Vikings, the Patriots, the Saints, the Bucks, the Titans, and the Commanders. If anybody's interested, $10 a team, $7.50 additional teams. Oh, awesome! Great, whether you have a great night with the grandbaby. Patrick Mahomes is who David wants. Okay, well, you know what? And Locken is putting up a link, I think, for me because that's racing. Okay, so let's add this. We'll do the share screen and we'll do the player guesses. And David said Mahomes. So far, I've put in OBJ. Douglas went with Josh Allen. AJ's gone with Gronk. And JR's going with Brady. There you go. Mahomes. Whoops. I'm screwing this up big time here. Freaking rookies. That's what happens when you do your first friggin' break. There we go. All right, David got you down for Mahomes. There's Johnny. What's going on, brother?
So,
Gradeworthy's going to go with Favre. Hopefully you're having a good day, bud. Is the weather starting to break out there at all for you?
no, it's going to be 100 degrees for another 4 days.
Damn, dude. I don't know how you do that. We get to the freaking 80s around here and I'm done. And there's Mike.
I made it.
He made it.
Oh, Mike?
What a disaster that came through our area that last week.
Oh, I can imagine.
There's some towns in our area that just got their power back on yesterday.
Baker Mayfield for Mark.
We got to pick a football player?
Yeah, you got to pick a football player.
Hans Kraus.
There you go. He can't play baseball, so you might as well play football.
So what's the eras?
The box that the one we opened, it seems to be 2018 and up with a little bit of before that sprinkled in.
I don't know any other players than the Eagles.
Yeah, I just seen that Wander got 2 years. Johnny just sent it to our chat.
Yeah, that was like nothing.
It's a holiday. That's what I said. It's a freaking holiday.
It's a slap on the wrist.
Yeah, and it's suspended.
Yeah. Unreal.
Yeah. Hey, Robert, Pop Springs, what's going on?
The mother of the daughter got 10 years. Wow.
That is brutal.
Hey, David, how you doing?
That's wild.
Yeah, I know, Sean. 1 run in 27 innings. And how many did we give up? Enough to lose the series. What, like 5 runs or something like that?
I got to go on to YouTube to get that link that Locken put on there. Something about Steel City with racing blasters or something.
They actually have something on sale at a good price?
It must be. It'll be racing because nobody other than me really wants it. So.
Yeah, I always see racing on there. What was it? The David Adams anniversary sale. There was like nothing there. It was like $5
That's
off.
what you were saying.
Of stuff that was already jacked up, 10 to 20% more. 10 blasters for $110. There you go. Hey, Jeff, if you want to shoot me the money, I'll order it.
It is a good friggin'
and get it here. Steel City, that's
well. Let me see if I can get the money first. But yeah, that's
yeah. Well, that's in
Prism,
Pennsylvania, so it'll be 6% tax. Yeah, there'll
Wow.
be 6% tax on it and probably shipping because it'll be under 200.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5 runs in 3
Huh.
games. It was all pitching.
Yeah.
Okay. Helen wanted to change his to Eli Manning. Okay.
The best
I
man
can
of
do
all.
that for
Man.
Helen. There you go. Change it to Eli. Nice and easy. So we got Mahomes, Josh Allen, Baker Mayfield for Mark C, Gronk for AJ, Eli for Allen, and Brady for JR.
I'm going to go with Jason Kelsey. Why not?
Gonna go with Kelsey. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go with Derek Carr.
he's a
Gonna
legend
go
in
with Carr.
Philly.
Nice. I figured you were gonna, Johnny. That's why I didn't take him. Okay, and Mike. Find Mike. Where'd you go, Mike? Right there.
There we go.
Kelsey. There we go. Perfect. Joe, what's going on?
Hey, Joe.
They have some Toronto Maple Leaf sets. So, well, I don't even know what they're going to do. Locken's going to go with Derrick Henry. Okay. Henry. Got it down. What years? It's going to be from the bag we opened. There was about maybe 12 cards from the 90s, about the same for 2000s, but it seems to be more 2018 and up.
That's
Joe's
nice.
going
Got
to
10 years.
go Barkley.
My mother got 10 years for sex-free trafficking.
Yeah, how does that freaking work?
Well, she's basically pimping out her 14-year-old to anybody. Wonder may not have been the first person she
Oh,
sent it to.
there, I put OBJ for mine, but somehow it got erased.
Basically a low-class Epstein.
Basically. Yep. Oh, give me a second. I will put that up. Let's remove that.
There
You
you go,
go
Magnus.
with Magnus is going with the greatest. All right.
Yeah. Good old Polk High.
That's right. What was it? 3 touchdowns in 1 quarter or something?
I thought it was one set of downs or something.
Something.
One
Yeah.
game.
So we got Cardinals, Falcons, Ravens, Bengals, Cowboys, Lions.
Of
Texans,
course, the Cowboys are
Chargers,
still
Rams.
available.
Exactly. Vikings, Patriots, Saints, Buccaneers, Titans, and the Commandos.
The only time the Cowboys are really available are in the playoffs.
No,
Yeah,
I don't think so, Larkin. I will not.
They're kind of like the Maple Leafs. They're free for the playoff month.
I'll throw them in the burn bin.
Oh, you know what? I'm putting Magnus down for Al Bundy.
Yeah, why not?
If I can find him, I gotta write him in.
I'm sure there's got to be some Al Bundy
Yeah, you never know.
reprint cards flowing out around.
No, they do have custom Al Bundy cards from his full life.
Yeah,
How
the
about getting a
ACO
couple of
or
them?
whatever you call it. I've got a couple of the ACOs from Christmas vacation.
Oh, Joe's going with Saquon. Nice.
He's gonna go Saquon as well. Nice.
He was better on the Eagles, Joe.
Okay, so Joe's gonna go with Saquon. Oh, you already had him down for Saquon. Okay, Lock-in wants the Bungles. Okay, got to get Burrows. Okay.
The Bungles or the Bengals?
He
The
put the
Bungles are the
Bungles.
Bengals. The Bungles are the Bengals.
Yep. Because the Bengals like to bungle. Thank you
Although
so
I
much.
did meet Susanna Hoffs. So, hey now.
So I will. All right. Go bungle in the jungle. That's right. Paying $3.50 for the cowgirls. $3.50. Well, close. $7.50. So we've got the Cardinals, the Falcons, the Ravens, the Cowboys, the Lions, the Texans, the Jags, the Chargers, the Rams, the Vikings, the Patriots, the Saints, the Bucs, the Titans, and the Commanders. Still available. Anybody's interested?
Yes, they did, Joe. The Giants did him dirty.
Very. I haven't watched your video yet from yesterday, Mike, but I hear it's pretty good.
It was actually surprisingly good.
Good.
When you spend like $30 for, 5 pounds of rookie cards, and all of a sudden you hit a string of 7 Greg Maddox rookie cards, that ain't too bad.
That's pretty darn good.
Oh, there were so many Chrome cards that came out of there. It was like opening up like 4 blaster boxes of Chrome cards, all rookies.
Oh, nice. Hey, Christian, what's going on, brother?
Jeff, I'd say about 90% of these cards are coming to you in various mystery packs for your breaks.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, you're going to have a ton of cards.
Perfect.
There's not going to be many hits, but it's very funny the way I did these.
That's okay. It doesn't matter to me what's in them. Christian, if you want to put a player in for the giveaway.
What's up, Clinton?
Hey, Clinton.
Clinton, Joe, we got everybody in here. We got Clinton, Joe.
Serial killer behind you.
Yep. Locken says, ha, funny or funny strange?
Funny strange.
Yeah.
Funny bizarre. Let's put it that way.
Sounds good, Christian.
Yeah, I've been going on the Shop Goodwill, and actually I have a video coming out of something I did. I got like 3 pounds of cards.
Nice.
For like $9.99, right? And it was like $6 shipping or something like that, so $15. And I opened them up. I did a video, and the one that came in yesterday was like 5 pounds of cards. I'm like, I'm not shooting a video for this. This is going to be ridiculous. It's going to take an hour.
Going to go with Joe Montana.
So I just did like an impromptu live and opened them up there, and there a lot of good stuff in there. A lot of oh my god, the rookies that came out of there. I mean, Ron Gant, Jack McDowell, Edgar Martinez, Jay Buhner, Troy Tulowitzki, a whole string of Greg Maddox, a couple of Manny Ramirez, Verlander, Zimmerman. Not the biggest names, but still.
$10, that's pretty damn good.
No, this one was 30 to get this one. Francisco Lariano.
Nice. No,
Sabo,
Christian, you can take any guy you wanted. I got you down from Montana.
And there was a very young-looking Sean Green that came out. Looks like his
prospect.
Yeah.
He looks like he's 10 years old.
It looked like it was
in Fairfield coach, huh?
his little league team.
Hey, Matty. Exactly, Johnny.
What's up, Matty?
And Chipper, their prospect cards look like they're 10 years old.
Oh, and there was a Chipper prospect in there too.
There you go. Yep.
So, man.
It's his grade 8 graduation picture.
The cursor of the break was what's his name? Randy Myers. We got like a ton of Randy Myers cards. I pulled it out. It was all Randy Myers.
Is that Leaf or is that Dunross?
That is done. They are all Dunross.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if it was Dunross or Leaf.
I was checking for Leaf. I was checking for O-Pee-Chee, stuff like that, but not too much in this one. The box that I did the video for had a lot of O-Pee-Chee in there, which was
okay.
Good.
Well, you can't go wrong with that because it's hard to get for you guys.
Yeah, but they're, I'm basically when I buy this stuff, I'm looking for the Phillies, and there were no Topps Phillies. It was all Don Ross 92 and Score.
Now, is it a Goodwill in your area, or is it a Goodwill wherever?
Oh no, it was good. It's on Shop Goodwill, and this was actually out of California, so it costs a little bit more to ship. But you can bid on it. You just go on shopgoodwill.com and set up an account and just take a look at the stuff. Really, really look at it. They give like 4 or 5 pictures. You see like a lot of it, like 87 Donruss, 88 Donruss in there. I would say kind of stay away from it. But I saw a bunch of Chrome cards in this one. That's why I went after it. You know, and there are plenty of good Chrome card rookies in here.
Nice. They can't go wrong with rookies, that's for sure.
No. Yep, that was me with a bag of cards. I didn't know Christian was going live.
A bag of cards. That's funny though.
Yeah, I do watch Rad Finds, Joe.
Okay.
Yeah, he goes on Shop Goodwill. He buys stuff that's a little bit more expensive, like $70 to like $120. I'm kind of leery about that. I don't want to put that kind of money. But he's kind of looking for profit. I'm just kind of looking for giving stuff away to the cardmunity. So like $10 or something like that. I'm just looking for some older Phillies cards that I don't have, especially from like the 2000s that might be in there. So if I find like 10 Phillies cards that I don't have from the 2000s, I consider that a win for me. And then the rest go out there. Yeah, the rest just go out to everybody else. I don't care.
Yep.
What is up, Titus?
Hey, Titus. Okay, got you down, Matty, for McCaffrey. Probably spelled it wrong, but I don't care. Should be fun with the kids saying some of these names. I think they're easier than any other sport. So,
yeah, I would say so.
Yeah, but how do you go raw? Like $10 for a 3-pound bag or a 5-pound bag of cards?
Yeah, and the cards are in good shape. I was like kind of, the first time I got it, I was like, oh, they're going to be in a bag. They're all going to be beat up. No, they were sharp. Very sharp.
All the corners and everything you think are all going to be.
I think I only had like 2 or 3 cards from the, I don't know.
Nice.
400 or 500 that were in there that had dings on it.
Right. Oh, I hate when that happens, Christian.
Oh.
That's why I'm on natural gas now. I got a natural gas barbecue. I never run out.
And he just puts the plug right up his butt and just starts farting. Keeps
it That's it, man. Just keep blowing. Light it up, lose a few eyebrows, and away we go.
Always keep a spare tank just in case.
Nobody took them yet.
So you're gonna have a spare tank.
Well, Alan's the grill master. Yeah, he has multiple tanks. I only have one extra. He's probably got a whole arsenal of tanks.
Dad actually has 6, but he's got the propane heater that they take to the racetrack.
Oh, yeah.
So he goes through usually 2 of them a week. Cardinals, Falcons, Ravens. Go ahead, Johnny.
I was going to say, Alan's just straight up hooked up to the propane people's line.
Probably. He got Hank to come over and hook him up.
He got straight from his tap source.
Yep. Cardinals, Falcons, Ravens, Cowboys, Lions, Texans, Jags, Chargers, Rams, Vikings, Patriots, Saints, Buccaneers, Titans, and Commanders are what's available. If they don't sell, that's okay. I'm sure AJ won't be upset with a Gronk or a Brady, or chances are, actually, it was funny that we opened up a bag there the first time we got them, and there was a bunch of 2021 Dunross, and I think I needed 20 more to complete the set. I ended up with 15 of them. So,
Mark, pellet smoker. That's nice. They are nice.
Nice. So Douglas wants the Cardinals, Texans, Vikings, and Patriots. Okay, Douglas.
All right, Titus, you gave me some inspiration. kids want to see more videos of you painting again. I haven't done it in probably about 10 months. I got to get back into it. I really do. I just need a push. I need somebody to say, hey, I want you to paint this for me, and I'll get back into it. But
if you don't, you just keep reading that comment that Titus said. You got a whole house full of kids waiting for you to start painting.
I know.
That should be enough.
I know. Yeah. You know what, Titus? I'm off next Wednesday and Thursday. I will paint some paintings for the kids and ship them out to you. Shoot some videos and send them out to your kids.
All right. So we're down to Falcons, Ravens, Cowboys, Lions, Jags, Chargers, Rams, Saints, Bucks, and Titans and Commanders. That's what's left.
Put a mural on the neighbor's house.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, they won't mind.
Should put a mural in my house.
That off. If anybody hasn't given me their player yet, I think pretty much everybody has.
All right, Titus, you gave me inspiration. No doubt I will do some.
Nice.
I'll send them out to you.
Okay, 14 different guesses for people. That's awesome.
What's up, Mantis?
Hey, Mantis.
Like I said, I've got this. I got this new spray paint, and it's not working with me as well as I thought it would. I actually upgraded, but it's a matte paint, and I thought it was a gloss paint, and it's not. So I spent like $200 on all the spray paint, and I got to figure a way to work it. So I'm thinking if I go with matte bottom and then spray paint into glossy, it should pull up nicely. So I think
it might pop that way too.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to have to start off with planets again until I get the feel for it. So I can send a bunch of stuff out to Titus. It doesn't cost. It's only like $15 to ship them, so I'm not worried about it. Oh, come on, Johnny! You're killing me. My God. Pull at my heartstrings, all right? Go ahead.
Get that, what's her name? The Canadian singer that does all the animal commercials?
It's probably only in Canada.
I don't know.
We have no empathy in the States anymore.
There you go. Perfect. Copy. Sarah McLaughlin. That's it. Yes, that's who it is.
Oh, yeah, that's it. Okay, we do see them, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say.
We see them. Only during the winter when it's all cold and they're like,
all the animals are shivering.
The snow's coming down.
Yeah.
Eyes of an Angel, that's it. Yep.
Is it? I thought it was Eyes of a Stranger. I don't know. I don't listen to her, as you can tell.
I think that was probably a heavy metal band.
Probably.
Yeah.
Man, my waiting for AC/DC really to cover it.
I don't like that.
All right, we got 5 minutes. And then we will start. Ready? I've already had a few people offer to send some mystery packs for footballs. Would we keep doing them?
Nickelback sang it, yeah.
Nickelback.
That's why it's
then nobody watch it.
I watch it. I like Nickelback.
I don't mind Nickelback. They've got some good songs.
Yeah, okay.
Come on, Rockstar. That's an awesome.
We didn't have this discussion before. They're doing exactly what rock and roll is.
He sounds like he's constipated, trying to take a shit when he's singing.
They're
That I
singing
can't argue
about
with.
sex, drugs, and rock and roll, which is what rock and roll is about.
That's right.
Am I wrong?
Hey,
Thank you.
that's why I like Beach Boys, girls and cars. I needed nothing else growing up.
Yeah, but the
Oh, you didn't like 409?
the Beach Boys evolved. They evolved with their music. Nickelback hasn't, and they
No.
want. When did they put out anything since whatever back in the early 2000s that didn't sound like the early 2000s? The
That's a good
Canadians are
question.
quiet.
I didn't mind them. They had a few. Photograph is one of my favorite songs by them. So we're gonna have to go through these and
Well, that's what happens. One song gets so popular and it kills the band,
some upside down.
and then they try to rehype that with the same kind of song on every album that they put out, and it just doesn't match it. You have to evolve. You have to change.
Separated it in the clubhouse.
I'm over here reading Joe and Alan's conversation. So Alan beat me to the Giants. I had to take little brother, and Alan's all, Joe and Jess are not little brothers, more like bastard child.
I was actually kind of surprised that Alan took them because I'm thinking all his other teams.
Oh, Alan, I did 3 hanger boxes of Series 2, and my hit was one of those sand glitters. That was it. Out of 3 hanger boxes. I'm done.
Wow.
No more new stuff. I don't even think I'm going to open up Update to complete a set. I'll buy it.
It's way good, man.
Yeah. I mean, it's just ridiculous now. It's
That's what I
so
do.
watered down. I'll shop Goodwill and see what I can do. I'm better luck
Right.
that way.
Yeah, that's what I couldn't.
With 16 duplicates
Yeah.
of the same blaster?
I couldn't
Oh my
believe that
God.
when he said that. That was like, oh my God.
That's pathetic. That is absolutely pathetic.
Thanks, fanatics.
It's just and just think he paid extra for those 16 duplicates.
Oh, and it was Fanatics blasters?
I don't know. Well, no, I just blame them for everything because they're top.
Some were back
They were
to
back
back.
to back.
Oh my God.
Man, they're turning into field boxes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'd be a little more than pissed off about that. Oh, they're from Walmart. Oh, okay. All right.
No,
At least
that's
they're
a lot.
from Walmart.
Yeah.
Was Wally World?
Can't even blame Walmart for it, though.
Nope.
Oh, okay, David. He actually sent a few that he wanted, so. All right. Have you got the camera set up?
Kind of.
Good.
That's what happens when there's a monopoly out there. Everybody
Jason,
gets
Jason's
screwed.
got another storm.
Oh, Sean got a.
You got no power, then how are you on the internet?
Through his phone.
His phone got to be powered up.
Data.
Well, yeah, but you use your data instead of the internet, and you can still go on.
But you still need power to run your phone.
Well, it was probably charged from the car.
Yeah.
But your phone has inner power until it runs out.
Until it runs out, then you're screwed.
So he has power.
You're gonna have
Live.
His
phone
phone
has
I'm gonna
power.
switch mine to Josh Jacobs.
You want to switch yours to Josh Jacobs?
No, I'm kidding.
I wonder what.
Well,
Just gotta stick that knife in there a little. You gotta twist that knife a little, don't you know?
Well, got to get at least one card, right?
There you go.
Can't get shut out.
That was one of my boys.
Oh, it's one of your boys? I want somebody else.
Okay, you're a little bit blurry.
Raiders threw him over too.
Is he still on the team?
Nope. They wouldn't give him the money, like an extra or whatever for money. So
Don't touch it. Oh.
he's now with the Packers. Unless
Same.
they
Don't touch it.
got rid of him.
You've gone through and put them all the right way.
Yes.
All right. Well, let's get to it. It's breaking time.
And the ones that are in half sleeves have more than one card in them.
Oh, okay.
We got Josh Jacobs for the Raiders.
You're blurry. Oh, now you're not. Don't know what you did. I hate
Nothing.
autofocus.
That's right. This is all Panini product, isn't it?
There's going to be a lot of it.
Yeah.
Miles Sanders for the Eagles.
There's going to be lots of mosaic.
Brian
and prisms.
Burns for Carolina. Lamar Jackson for Baltimore. We have Darren Waller for the Raiders. A Tyrod Taylor for the Chargers. A Khalil Mack for the Bears. Tony Pollard for the Cowboys.
Third person really good.
Oops. What happened there?
What happened where?
Oh, I.
You need to stop touching things.
Well, no,
We've already gone through, and there's no way to get it off of autofocus.
No, but I could.
Put them on the camera over there.
Yeah.
That was me. That was you.
No, there's a mirror camera thing that keeps getting clicked somehow. So everything's backwards on my screen.
Oh, you're backwards on the screen.
Much.
Aaron Donald for the Rams. We got a James Bradbury for the Panthers. A Sam Darnold for the Jets. James Conner for the Steelers. Golden Tate III,
Oh,
That's right. I forgot he was on the Eagles.
Philadelphia. James Conner for the Steelers. Jordan Hicks for Philadelphia. Alejandro Villanueva
Close.
for the Steelers. Xavier Howard for the Dolphins. Steven Davis
Yeah, that was
for
where
the
the box.
Panthers.
I think the first names are tougher to pronounce than the last names on this.
Yeah, like it's brutal.
Yeah.
And it's numbered
Oh, it's numbered.
There you go.
228 out of 499.
And who's that for? The Panthers?
Carolina.
It's one over $1.
To Brett.
We got Deshaun Foster for Carolina.
First
We
card.
got Tim Kunch for the Browns. We got Randy Moss for the Vikings.
Uh-oh. Good win champions.
Christian Ledlow. She's a media personality.
That'll get random then.
Tennessee
Never heard of
basketball.
Neither have I. It'll get random into somebody's pack. Golden Tate the third again. Somebody should have picked Golden
For the
Tate.
Giants. Julio Jones for the Falcons.
Forgot about Golden Tate.
Russell Wilson for Seattle. We got Baker Mayfield for Cleveland.
You got a little fuzzy.
DeAndre Hopkins for Arizona. Christian Ponder for Minnesota. That changed nothing.
No, it didn't. I don't know why.
It didn't.
There you go.
There we go.
That's better.
We got Jermaine Grisham for Cincinnati. Troy Polamalu.
One
Steelers.
Baker Mayfield he was one of the ones picked. Troy Polamalu, that's the Head and Shoulders guy.
That's who he is.
Instead of losing his hair.
That's a shame.
Marcus Smith.
Probably because of all the Head and Shoulders.
We got
Gets rid of your dandruff, but it gets rid of your hair too.
Devontae Adams for the Giants. Derek Carr for the Raiders.
That car was taken by Johnny.
We got
Got a
a
tie?
Bishop Snacki.
You need to go back to Devontae Adams and rechange your team there.
Devontae Adams rechanged the what?
He said Devontae Adams for the Giants.
Oh,
Devontae Adams for the
that's
Giants.
the fudge. That's the Green Bay fudge.
Whatever. Lance Braggs for Chicago. Adrian Peterson for Minnesota. Matt Better for Denver. Jason Witten for Dallas. Cam Chancellor for Seattle. Victor Cruz for New York. A Bjorgen Werner.
Never heard of him.
We got a Kenjon Barner for the Panthers. We got Ray Rice for Baltimore. Brandon Myers for New York. Dujuan Harris for Green Bay. A Ben Jarvis Green Ellis for Cincinnati. Josh Gordon for Cleveland. A Brian Hartley for Minnesota, or for Miami. Russell Wilson for Seattle. A Mercedes Lewis for Jacksonville.
There's Jason. What's going on?
Got home. Storm is over, but power
What's
just came
up?
back on. So
Khalil
How's
Powell.
your busy new life?
So, man,
well, I got to drive a lot further to get back here. So
Yeah.
We got Phillip Rivers for San Diego. Ty Hilton
laughing cow.
for Indianapolis.
Cool.
Ed Oliver for Buffalo. Jonathan Joseph for Houston. Julio Jones for the Falcons. For Atlanta.
So it's got optic underneath. That's why it's so.
Warren Moon for
Wash
Houston.
it down with a tall Coke of Adam.
We have Torrey
Sucking back at
Smith
him.
for Carolina. A Malik Hooker
Oh, we got a hooker.
for Indianapolis. JJ
What?
for Houston. We got Sean Watson for the Browns.
What
Andrew
the
Luck
luck?
for Indianapolis. Tyson Bowers for Baltimore. A Denzel Mims.
There you go. Al Bundy.
New York.
There we go.
But Mark,
We got
Joe,
Leonard Williams for the Giants.
Matty, Mantis. Still can't get rid of this cough.
I thought he would, Johnny.
Oh man.
I thought he was going to screw up a lot more of the team.
matter, Buckley's not working for you.
Well, Buckley's is good for sinuses, not so much for a cough so much, but I don't know what it is. I've had for a week now. Over a week. Is Mike frozen? Oh,
No.
He's
No,
just
I
standing
can
really still.
freeze better than anybody.
Yes.
I always do it to Fuego. I'm like, hey, Fuego. And I freeze like that.
He doesn't pay enough attention to see if you're real or not.
We got our
I
second one.
really think I'm real, honestly.
Second what?
Baker Mayfield.
Oh,
Cleveland.
Baker Mayfield taking the lead for Mark.
We
Oh, I
got
didn't pick anyone.
Go ahead. You can still pick. We're not halfway yet.
I was going to go with Joe Montana, and he shows up.
There you
No,
go.
there you go.
You wanna
Sure.
go
Why
blow?
not? Take it.
You and
I
Hobby
don't
now.
know too many football players. So.
Ryan.
Montana for San Francisco. Kyle Trask for the Gators.
Gators.
James Conner for the Steelers. Tim Couch for the Browns. We got Joey Bosa for the Chargers. We got Hassan Reddick for the Cardinals. We got Brian Urlacher for the Bears.
There you
What's up,
go.
Bears?
Reggie Wayne for the Colts.
Ooh.
A Peyton Turner for the Saints. We got Joe Namath for the Jets. Eli Manning for New York.
Somebody picked Eli. That was Allen. We're doing better on football than we were
got
in the hockey and
Matthew
baseball last
Stafford
couple.
for the Chargers.
I can't tell you. I don't know anything about football.
I just went through and looked for a player that played for a long time.
Tom Brady.
I always said played, not cheated.
I guess there's
Played
not
since
many offensive
2007.
linemen in this.
Buddha.
Buddha.
Buda Baker for the Cardinals. We got Peterson for the Vikings. We got Baker Mayfield
Oh, there's the third one.
Oh, boy.
in college.
Gee, Mark's
Texas
taking a
Tech.
freaking stranglehold here.
We got Darren Waller, also for his college or university.
That's a cool freaking card.
TJ Hawkinson for whichever one he played for.
No idea.
Like Iowa.
All it tells me is his NCAA totals. So
Oh.
Cole McDonald For the Titans, Tyreek Hill for the Chiefs. We got Cameron Jordan for the Saints. Chandler Jones for the Cardinals. A Marshall Falk for the Rams. We got Brian Dawkins for the Eagles. Joe Burrow
B-Dog.
for the Browns. A.J. Brown for the Titans. We got a Teddy Bridgewater for the Panthers. I don't know. The Pegasuses, maybe?
Pegasus?
The Broncos.
Okay.
Joe Mixon for the Browns. A Quinn Barkley for New York. We got Debu Samuel for the 49ers. We got Teddy Bridgewater for the Broncos. We got Julian Edelman for the Patriots. Devontae David for the Buccaneers. Kirk Cousins for the Vikings. Jonathan Taylor for the Colts. A Ben.
Big Ben? Roethlisberger?
Yeah.
Okay.
We got Mark Ingram II for the Ravens. A Tremaine Edmonds for the Bills. Darius Leonard for the Colts. Carlos Hyde for the Texans. Matt Ryan for the Falcons. We got a Jaylani Lines. Josh Adams for Philadelphia. We got a Trey Burton for the Bears. We got Kyle Von Noy for the Patriots. A Khalil Mack for the Bears. Isaiah Cornwell for the Jets. We got Lamar Jackson for the Ravens. Eric Kendricks for the Vikings. Leonard Williams for New York. Kirk Cousins for the Vikings. We got Daniel Jones for New York. We got Ty Hilton for the Colts. Joe Burrow, who would have been a great pick for the Browns. A.J. Brown for the Titans. And Barry Sanders for the Lions.
Barry Sanders, I know that name.
I need that.
Is it you still had going through the heat wave there, Jeff, or is it?
No, we had rain most of today, so it
Okay.
broke pretty good. It was pretty muggy in the morning, but by the end of the day, it was actually kind of nice.
It was kind of thunderstorming
Yeah, we had thunderstorms, so
this morning.
I had a dog freaking out all morning.
Yep. And then it's supposed to thunderstorm all tomorrow.
Woohoo!
I know, I'm just as excited. That means I might not get as busy as work, though. So I'm super excited.
There you go.
We got Todd Gurley II for the Falcons. A Anthony Schwartz for the Browns. We got Sam Darnold for the Jets. We got Darren Waller for NCAA team. TJ Hawkinson for an NCAA team.
Jordan Terry.
Okay. Cam Akers for a college team. I think this one was changed.
That's
The logo was changed.
the Seminoles.
We got Anthony Winford Jr. for the Buccaneers.
Yeah,
A Russell Gage for the Falcons. We got L'Aquarius Sneed for the Chiefs. A Jonathan Taylor for the Colts. A Darnell Savage Jr. for the Packers. David Montgomery for the Bears. We got JJ
What?
for the Texans. Joe Namath for the Jets.
Paperlock.
Tyreek Hill for the Chiefs. Bernie Kosar for the Browns. Nick Chubb for the Browns. OJ Howard for
Got a
the
job.
Buccaneers. We got
Someone else had a name
Will
OJ.
Griffin
Really?
for the Seahawks. A
Hey.
Cameron Jordan for
He's
the
a good
Saints.
football player.
Russell
He's an
Wilson
awesome
for the
football player.
Seahawks. a Michael Thomas for the Saints, Debu Samuel for the 49ers, Randy Moss for the Vikings, Lawrence Taylor for the Giants, Evan Engram for the Giants, Trey Davius White for the Bills, James White for the Patriots, a Lamar Jackson for the Ravens,
No nudity, Jason. Don't tell him.
Jefferson for the Vikings,
I
Debu
just see like
Samuel
that
for
as
the
a
49ers,
All drafted by the
What's up, Joe? Hobby Hound, Lockin.
Thank you, Lockin.
Oliver Vernon for the Browns, Joe Burrow for the Bengals,
Yeah, Burrow would have been a good one.
Devontae Parker for the Dolphins.
I picked up a George Springer autograph for $10 the other day. Top
Nice.
style. On card, too.
Even better.
Numbered out of 99.
To the Grand Flammy you got the other day.
Yep. That's the closest I get to drink to Dr. Pepper there, Adam.
Why Dr. Pepper's the best.
That is not
Adam.
nowhere anywhere close enough.
I still haven't found mine with Jason on it.
All right, I'm on to my last pack.
Wilson.
We got Russell Wilson for the Seahawks.
That's a cool looking card.
We got Cindy Rice for the Vikings. A Almond Green for the Texans. We got Ben Watson for the Patriots. Ryan Kerrigan for the Redskins. We got Marvin Jones Jr. for the Lions. Brandon Shreve for the Redskins. A Luke Quetchley.
Likely.
Is that it?
I think so.
For the Panthers?
I think so.
Marcus Marriott for the Titans. We got a patch of James Washington for the Steelers.
For the Steelers. Who took the Steelers? Somebody.
A waste of a patch.
Where the hell are they? Steelers. That was Mark C.
We got
So Pats are Mark.
Devonta Freeman for the Falcons. Adam Thielen for the Vikings. Greedy Williams for the Browns. Odell Bachman Jr. for the Browns. A Laquan Treadwell for the Vikings. We got Joe Thomas for the Browns. We got Avery Williamson for the Jets. Christian Fulton for LSU. We got Kurt Jarvis for the Buccaneers. We got Tim Rosenbach for the Cardinals. For Phoenix Cardinals, not Arizona. Ronald Jones II for the Buccaneers. We got Jalen Smith for the Cowboys. Corey Littleton for the Raiders. A CJ Uzuma for the Browns. Calvin Harmon for the Redskins. And Robert Quinn for the Dolphins.
Like, get any Kelsey's yet?
No, not yet. We've got one Eli, one Montana, one Carr, and 3 Baker Mayfields. Unless I missed them, if anybody's seen them, but they usually tell me there. So no Al Bundy, no McCaffrey, no Henry, no Gronk.
I got Al Bundy right behind me. What are you talking about?
Oh, Joe Montana. Yeah, he was up there. No Josh Allen, no Kelsey, no Mahomes, no OBJ, no Barkley, no Brady. So, yeah. That's what you're looking for.
You chose Gronk for me?
Yeah, I chose Gronk. I chose Gronk because your brother took Brady.
No Brady is a good Brady.
All right. Well, hello everybody. I'm Noah here.
Oh, there's OBJ right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
They'll fall in the box.
Odell Beckham Jr. Oh, and then we also got Chandler Jones.
Oh yeah, some of them he put 2 in the sleeve. You gotta, if it's sleeve, you
There's
gotta make
OBJ right there.
it's 1 for me. Woohoo!
Chandler Jones for the Cardinals. Kyler Murray for the Cardinals. You got a Dak Prescott for the Cowboys.
Cowgirl.
Burn it.
We got a Dalvin Cook for the Vikings. Bob Greash on press proof on the blue.
Greasy.
Yeah, I know.
It's greasy.
Bobby Wagner for the Seahawks. I was about to say Red Hawks. Baker
red one?
Mayfield
Holy jumping another Baker Mayfield.
for the Browns. Is that what it is?
We have 2 OBJs?
No, we got one.
Joe thought he saw another one.
No.
I'm looking as I'm going through these.
Brian Arcapo for the Titans.
Well, there was a second one. OBJ right there. Woohoo, I'm in second.
Jason Peters for the Eagles. Corey Davis for the Titans. Darius Geesey for the Redskins.
Probably juice.
Juice. Could be. O.J. Howard for the Buccaneers. John Brown for the Buffalo Raiders.
Buffalo Raider.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, well, look, what team is it? What team is he wearing, and what's the team it says?
Yeah, it's the Buffalo Raiders.
It's the Buffalo
I
Raiders.
already have that card.
So is it Raiders or Buffalo card?
That would be Raiders because
He was on the Bills, but he's a Raider.
Yep.
At that time.
We got a Marquise Brown for the Ravens. Jeremy Chin for the Panthers. Yeah. Kenny Golladay for the Lions. Detroit Lions.
Yep.
Okay. Terry McLaurin for the Redskins. Sonny Mitchell for the Bucks. Justin Tucker for the Ravens. Mari Cooper for the Cowgirls. Got Antonio Gibson for Washington. Drew Brees for the Saints. CeeDee Lamb, rookie card for the Cowboys. Troy Polamalu for the Steelers. Josh Allen for the Bills.
Oh, he got picked.
I know, I heard. We got a Alvin Kamara for the Saints. Roquan Smith for the Bears. Curtis Martin for the Jets. Ed Reed for the Ravens. Antonio Brown for the Steelers. Kyle Rudolph for the Vikings. We got a Derek Carr for the Raiders. We got a Jimmy Garoppolo.
I wanted to be Joe Montana.
Johnny picked Carr.
Derek Carr.
That's Jimmy Garbage. Jimmy G.
The other Carr.
Oh,
Johnny's now tied with me for second.
I think there was another Derek Carr.
Was there?
Yeah, it might have been. Oh no, Drew Brees.
Car Scopes.
Scopes.
Oh. For the 49ers, this guy. Cortland Sutton for the Broncos.
Jimmy
Micah
Garbage.
Parsons for the Cowboys. Alvin Kamara for the Saints. We got a Christian McCaffrey for the Panthers. Okay. Thank you. Kenny Golladay for the Lions. Stephon Diggs for the Vikings. Gerald Everett for the Rams. Yeah. Marquise Valdez-Scantling for the Packers. Michael Brockers for the Rams. Got a Matt Ryan for the Falcons. Baker Mayfield for the Browns.
All right.
Johnny Hecker for the Rams. Michael Vick for the Falcons. Mike Williams for the Chargers. Kyler Murray for the Cardinals. We got Browns, Tyrod Taylor. AJ Green for the Bengals.
Do we know anyone named AJ?
Aaron Jones for the Packers. Marlon Mack for the Colts. If I'm not wrong. Anthony Munoz for the Bengals. Jameson Winston for the Bucks. We got a AJ Bowie for the Jaguars. Then we have a Trumaine Johnson for the Jets.
We got a Johnson.
Baker Mayfield
We got a Johnson.
for the Braves.
Another Baker Mayfield. Mark's starting to make his luck chilly here.
Yeah.
Mark knows his football cards.
Mark who?
Mark C.
Cam Newton for the Panthers. Kyle Long for the Bears. We got a Drew Brees for the Saints. Tavon Austin for the Rams. Braxton Miller for the Texans. Oops. Oh. Oh my
Oh
god.
my gosh, man.
I cannot. My focus has no focus. JJ Watt
What?
for the Texans. We got a Jarrett Stidham for the Patriots. Dalvin Cook for the Vikings. TJ Watt for the Steelers. And then we got a Jarrett Stidham for the Patriots. Marshawn Lattimore for the Saints. Kirk Cousins for the Redskins. Benny Fowler for the Broncos. Isaiah Crowell for the Browns.
You're actually doing pretty good with them.
Okay.
Well, the names are a lot easier on these, that's for sure.
We got this pack with the smiley face. Not the smiley. With the winking face. It'd be nice if I could get it open. Wow. We got a Khalil Mack for the Bears.
Yeah, there's been a few Giants, Alan.
After that, we have the Joseph Ade for the Colts. Nick
So
Harper.
many Eagles either.
Brandon McManus for the Broncos. Drew Lock for the University of Missouri.
No Giants, Alan.
Not sure who this guy goes to. Drew Lock.
It'll be whoever he was drafted by. Or it might say on the card he's on fuzzy too.
It does not. James White for the Patriots.
Drew Lock the Broncos, I believe.
I think so.
There's James White for the Patriots. Got Drew Lock for the Broncos, so he's a Bronco.
I think so.
After that, we got all hands team of Julio Jones for the Falcons.
Julio!
Julio!
The real Julio.
And then we got a patch of Leonard Williams for the Jets on defenders.
Jets. I think that was. Where'd it go? Right there. Joe Mansman took the Jets.
Had to be Joe. Kiki Kuti for the Texans. DeMarcus Robinson for the Chiefs. Gross. Jesse Bates the third for the Bengals. Russell Wilson for the Seahawks. Nice. Derek Carr for the Raiders.
It's one of Johnny's.
We got Tyreek Hill for the Chiefs. Kevin Byard for the Texans. Titans, not Texans. CMC, Christian McCaffrey for the Panthers.
He's up top.
That's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Falcons to and Fuego confirmed. Okay, there you go.
We got Jason Pierre-Paul
Because of the Julio.
No relation.
for the Bucks. Kyler Johnson.
Another
Rushing
Johnson.
card.
Better be sleeping those Johnson.
I am. He's for Minnesota.
Who's that?
I don't know. I think it's
That's right, Alan.
Yeah, alright, you gotta search this one up. Kyler Johnson.
That beautiful Thurman Thomas.
Thurman Thomas for the Bills. Kyle Van Noy off to the Buccaneers. We got Queenan Williams for the Jets. Dak Prescott for the Stars. No, Cowboys.
The 1-star ratings.
Juan Thornhill for the Chiefs, rookie card. And then we got a Philip Rivers for the Chargers.
You heard Johnny, right?
What?
That's why there's 1 star in their helmet, because that's the rating.
Yeah, that's fair. They're also the Cowboys, though.
The only thing the Cowboys got is the Cowgirls.
And then one of the Mannings back in the day.
No, just the Cowgirls.
All right. Yep. First up. Oh, we got a Julius Peppers.
Some Peppers.
Dallas Stars, not a logo, it's a rating. Yeah,
There
that's
you
fair.
go, see? I think we're all in agreement on the Cowgirls.
Devontae Adams for the Packers. Miles Jack for the Jaguars. Mitchell Trubisky for the Bears.
The what?
The Bears.
Oh,
Dak Prescott for the Cowboys.
The
Danny
Bears.
Woodhead for the Ravens.
how do you screw up the Bears?
Alvin
Prescott there, you win.
For the Saints. Because I'm not used to football, right? I'm used to basketball and not basketball, baseball and hockey. Drew Brees for the Saints. Dante Moncrief for the Colts. Antonio Gates for the Chargers. Devontae Parker for the Dolphins. Jameson Crowder for the Redskins. Jesse James for the Steelers. Hayden Hurst for the Ravens. Zach Ertz for the Eagles. Gerald McCoy for the Buccaneers. Marlon Mack for the Colts. Anthony Munoz for the Bengals. Kiko Alonso for the Dolphins. Kevin Coleman for the 49ers. Larry Fitzgerald for the Cardinals. Antonio Gates for the Chargers. Michael Vick for the Falcons. John Johnson
John Johnson. There you go.
Johnson.
for the Rams.
Still a Johnson.
We got back-to-back Johnsons.
You got back-to-back Johnson.
Yeah. Deontay Johnson. I need to
Got 2-ended Johnson right there.
There you go.
Back to back Johnsons.
Thank you.
You don't wanna
Derwin
be double
James
fisting-
Jr.
You
for
don't
the
want to be double
Chargers.
fisting 2 Johnson cards in a row.
Cameron Jordan for the Saints. Curtis Samuel for the Panthers. Nelson Aguilar for the Eagles. Jason Witten for the Cowboys. Michael Thomas for the Saints. LaShawn McCoy for the Bills. We got a Matt Breida for the 49ers. Chris Jones for the Chiefs. Derek Carr for the Raiders.
Oh, Johnny, I think he's at 4 now.
Something like that. 4 or 5.
And,
I think Baker's at like 9.
okay, Baker Mayfield has 6. Johnny is slowly chipping away with 4.
The next artist is Odell with 2. And Christian McCaffrey with 2.
McCaffrey.
CMC. Jason Pierre-Paul for the Buccaneers. Quentin Nelson for the
3
Colts.
fingers fall.
Yep.
We got Kyle Fuller for the I don't know.
The Bears.
Oh, the Bears.
Bears.
Up there.
The Bears.
Tough Bears.
We got this guy who sucks.
Well, somebody
Yeah,
can't
that
Matone.
That's the first one. He just can't play against a good defense. He proved it this year. David has 1 now.
David. I'm disappointed.
Hey.
Oh, and then we got the better quarterback, Jalen Hurts, in the same.
There we go. Let's go.
Yeah.
What team does he play for, I wonder?
The winner and the loser both in the same packs.
The Super Bowl winner. That's who he played for.
Yep.
Jadeveon Clowney for the Texans. Wait, did Mike choose Jalen Hurts?
No.
And he still doesn't make it into the top 10 quarterbacks. Okay.
Yeah, no, right?
I think he's a Viking.
There it is. Drafted by the Lions. TJ Hawkins.
We got Chad Johnson for the Bengals.
Alan's getting a little upset about the lack of Giants cards.
Sorry, man.
DJ Chark.
DJ Chark Jr. for the Jaguars. We got a Kerryon Johnson for the Lions. Oh my God.
Johnson.
We get another Johnson.
Look at that beautiful freaking logo there.
Yeah, we got one of those. We got one of the worst, one of the worst fields for one of the worst teams.
Easy, Sparky.
It's over filled my ass.
Another team that left Oakland.
Mohamed Sano for the Falcons. Cooper Kupp for the Rams.
Back when it was a franchise.
Yeah.
AJ Green for the Bengals.
So
Lamar
it's sold
Miller,
out.
Texans. Philip Lindsay for the Broncos.
I'll always call them the Oakland Raiders, though.
We got
I gotta call them LA because that's where they were when I became a fan.
Yeah.
we got a
Gotta
Cordarrelle.
go Oakland. John Madden is the coach.
But I enjoyed the
Fred Warner
Yeah.
for the
free
49ers.
launch of Oakland.
We got Aaron.
No, they
Camp,
won.
help
They won 2 Super Bowls in LA. So
Yeah.
Packers.
I think
Cole
the
Mack.
first one was against an Eastern Divisional team.
Yeah, it was against the Eagles. Yeah, Super Bowl 15.
Nick Foles for
Yep.
the Jaguars. Cameron Jordan for the Saints. Darius Slay for the Lions.
Big place.
Aaron Jones for Green Day.
But at least we kept the Redskins from getting another one for you.
Well, there you
Green
go.
Day Packers.
We'll take that.
Le'Veon Bell for the Jets. Got a Jerry Alexander, another Green Day. Deshaun Watson for the Texans.
Neither can the Jets there, Joe.
Robert
No,
Forrester
no relation to that
for
guy either.
the Bills. CMC for the Panthers.
Another McCaffrey.
JJ Watt for the Texans.
So JJ, I think JJ would have been a good one. He's got a few.
Yep.
One of them has anyway.
Jason Pierre-Paul for the Buccaneers. Marvin Jones Jr. for the Lions. Bobby Wagner for the Seahawks. Lamar Jackson for the Ravens. AJ Green would have been a good choice for the Bengals. We got Roquan Smith for the Bears. Sean Taylor for the Redskins. Joey Bosa for the Chargers. Steve Atwater for the... Are those the Broncos?
Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, those jerseys kind of look nice.
I like that logo too.
Melvin Gordon III for the Broncos. Michael Gallup for the Cowboys. Jonathan Joseph for the Texans. Julio Jones. Chandler Jones for the Cardinals. Ty Hilton for the Colts. And Ed Oliver for the Bills. And we got last pack magic. Let's see if we can get a Giants for Allen. You get a Devin Hester. 30 card! For the Bears.
It's really tiny, but okay.
Fine, hold on. Von Miller. Slim card! For the Broncos.
Sure.
Well, they are slim.
There's something.
We got a Gary Jennings Jr. Rookie card.
Or
Don't know.
don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm gonna look up?
We got a Leatu Lato for the Colts. Rookie card. That's
West
sweet.
Virginia University.
Yeah.
Barry James Jr.
Ambry Thomas rookie card for the 49ers. We got a J.K. Dobbins
Dobbins.
for the Ravens rookie card. We got a Ryan Browley's rookie card for the Lions. And then we got a Kellen Moore rookie card for the Lions. Then we got a Devondre Sweat for the Titans rookie card.
He's a big boy. He's gonna sweat.
He's a D-line, so it makes sense.
There you go.
And then we got a Marquise Brown for the Ravens patch.
Who picked the Ravens?
Me.
Nobody.
Doug Cooper.
You're right.
So I did
get
take
that
it.
one, AJ. Perfect.
Sam Ellinger for the Colts rookie card. Richie Grant for the Falcons rookie card. And a Michael Parsons rookie card for the Nittany Lions. Nittany Lions.
Navy Lions.
Ninny.
Yeah, there you go. You gotta search it
The
up.
Tanley Lions? Is that what he said?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what he said.
God.
Wait,
Mhm.
what did I say?
Mhm.
It's the Nittany Lions.
Goodness.
Mhm.
Well, I don't
Mhm.
know.
Well, you got
Obviously.
JR saying that Devontae Adams played for the Giants.
You're putting too many emphases on the wrong syllables there.
Emphasis.
So that was almost famous there, Mike.
You got a Vic Beasley Jr. for the Falcons rookie card.
And this kid's going to college? Oh my
Oh,
God.
not this one. It's the other
No,
one.
he's still in high school. It was the other one.
Oh, all right.
He hasn't figured out what he's going to be when he grows
But, well,
up.
the other one was wrong too. So
I have. I'm gonna be a firefighter.
Just be glad you guys are down in the States.
oh dear God.
You do know
Yeah.
firefighter to cops is a
Yeah.
rivalry, right?
Well,
Your brothers
we
are-
know a lot of houses are gonna be burning down because he's not gonna be able to read the address.
I know how to read, just not words.
Oh, you,
Wait, is
don't-
this AJ doing the break?
they won't
Yeah,
be
this is
doing-
AJ right now.
Oh God, I'm going to drop him off in Kensington. He'll learn.
Yeah.
I think you said
Johnny,
that
you
the
won't
last
have
time.
to worry about him driving to the fire because I'm sure they're not going to let him behind the wheel.
See, JR was earlier when he was saying Devontae Adams played for the Giants.
Oh, okay.
You get to drink from the fire hose.
I would try that.
He just wants to slide down. He just wants to work on his pole action.
That's right. He's going to be getting lots of pole action.
All right, AJ, time for redemption. Here we go.
Here we go.
We got a Ricky Pearsall,
Nice.
49ers rookie card. And we got a Garrett Grayson for the Saints rookie card. And then we got a Miles Boykin rookie card for Notre Dame. Don't know.
Thought that said Gunnar Henderson.
No, that's Quadri
Oh, Padre Henderson. Close. That's his brother.
rookie card for Pittsburgh. So you gotta search these two up.
At least you know your call down for everything.
There you go. All right. Two more I got to search up, okay?
And that's it.
And that's it. That's our whole break for today.
That's a break?
That's the break. I got
Wow.
no donated packs yet. I got a whole bunch of people that are sending some.
That's right. You don't have my packs or anything. I have no football, so I can't send you
I got no
anything.
football either. Actually, that's a lie. I do have some football that I won in giveaways here, but I don't know if they're any good or not. So
My football's all Eagles.
There you go. What are those? Oh,
Those are just the other cards. So I will go through the hits, which is 4 cards, but they're 4 great cards.
okay.
As long as they're
They're
not
not
cowboy
Tom Brady.
cards, they're great
There's
cards.
4 cards now.
First up, we got our Marquise Brown for the Ravens on the premiere,
Who?
which is a Marquise Brown.
Never heard of him.
Okay,
Don't know.
patch.
Football players don't last too long. About 4 years and they're done.
Well, running backs, baby. Tight ends, baby.
Next up, we got on the defenders Leonard Williams for the Jets.
Quarterbacks usually last the longest if they're any good.
Well, unless you play for the Niners, I mean, they don't have no tight ends. They're all receivers.
That's true.
After that, we got a James Washington for the Steelers, stars of the NFL patch on Prestige. And then we got a Steven Davis for the Panthers. Numbered
It's too bad his knees went out on.
328 out of 499. And that is it.
Good running back.
And that is it. So we ended up with 1 for Montana, 1 for Josh Allen, 1 for Eli, 1 for Patrick Mahomes. We got 2 for LBJ, 3 for McCaffrey. Carr got 4.
Or for Carr.
And actually, they're all different. 6. 6 Baker Mayfields.
Woo! I tied Magnus.
And Mark C, if you want to let me know what team and what break you want, because I've got the point down. You can pick any break you want for it. Because I know some people don't collect football and everything else. So if you want a football team for the next football break, or hockey break, or baseball break. Okay, so what's that? No, that's the. Once I get some more packs and everything else, I'll be able to do more with it. So let's turn off the camera. And Mike, have you got something going on this week?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I got a fun break tomorrow night, Friday.
Is it tomorrow? Is it Friday tomorrow already? Oh my God.
All right. So if you see my last 3 videos that I put up, it's going to be a vintage mystery packs. And out of here, the first box I pulled a Don Mattingly Topps rookie and a Wade Boggs rookie out of here, and a bunch of vintage stuff out of here. We got 10
And a Blue Jays first year card.
There's 18 packs in here. And then, this one's a heavy one. It's got 36 packs, 15 cards per pack. It is the Repack Wax, and you can get cards back to the 50s in here. Take a look at the videos on YouTube of this, and you'll find some really good stuff coming out of here. Oh, also on this one, you're going to get 3 hits. It could be 3 autos, jersey relics, or redemption cards, but I haven't seen any redemption cards, and I pulled 3 autos out of the first one that I opened up. And then this box from Scott, which we opened up, I guess it was about 3, maybe 4 years ago that we opened up. I saw it on the Passes Live. He put these boxes out again. I ordered it in May. It finally got here, and I was holding it until we do our break. We had a lot of fun with this last time. There are 17 packs. There's going to be 10 numbered cards, 10 refractors, 6 autos, and a relic in here. So this break is happening tomorrow night. It's $22 a spot, 2 spots for $40, and I got to see how many spots I have left in here. We have 11 spots left.
Jeez.
Nice.
To sell that out. And there's a few people that usually get into the break that haven't gotten back to me, so it'll probably sell out by the time we go live. If not, we'll just go live.
And someone took the Phillies already.
You're damn right I took the Phillies.
Anyone wanted those Mitch Williams cards, damn it.
The Phillies are off the board. For once in my life, I'm doing a break where I get the Phillies, not anybody else. So
it's been a long time since you've had the Phillies. So.
And there's vintage cards in here. There's cards that if I can go back to the 70s, 60s, 50s and pull a Phillies card, I'll be more than happy and give all the hits to everybody else. That's the way I look at it. So there's going to be, what did I say? 9 autos guaranteed, a relic, and a whole bunch of numbered cards out of this. And relatively inexpensive break because I'll tell you what, the stuff that Topps is putting out right now is garbage. Flat out garbage. I will not open up new product for a break unless it's Topps Chrome Platinum Anniversary. That's the one that I'm waiting for. And so I think that's they're saying August. I don't know. I'm hoping August.
Delayed last year, wasn't it?
It was, but it was supposed to be April. Then it got pushed back to June. Then it got moved to August. So hopefully when Jeff and his family come down, we might be doing a break with that. Plus, I also have to get the fundraiser for Steve Marquez going up for Shayla. So we'll talk about that too. So that's all I got.
That's quickly approaching, isn't it?
Awesome.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Johnny, what do you got going on, brother?
Nothing.
What was that?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing, huh?
Johnny's just trying to stay freaking cool over in California right now. That's what Johnny needs.
Hey, we had some 100-degree weather here, and I didn't like it. I'd rather have snow.
But
We can have all 3 of my 103 to 105 days.
I was going to say, ours 100 that were during the day. He's getting hundreds at nights now.
Yeah, that's not good. I mean, I woke up one morning, it was 82 degrees outside. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. And like,
Yep.
no.
Yeah, there should be a law against it being 100 degrees after 5 o'clock
Yeah.
in the afternoon.
We're waking up at 4 in the
If there's an
morning.
easy solution, I have to start using the Celsius scale.
Yeah, it would be much cooler.
It's only 40 degrees today. Okay.
40 degrees
I'm
is
old
what?
school.
110 Celsius?
Yeah.
Yeah,
something like
that's
that.
not good.
All right, Jason, what do you got going on besides a bad cough?
Well, I got a package from Sticks, and if I know,
Show
you
what
guys
the-
are probably-
Yeah, you got to show them what it says on it.
Show what the care of is.
Jason Foss, CO, go Habs.
Abs.
Uh-huh.
So I got all those Nolan Ryans from Sean in here, I believe. There's a big package that says Sean on it. That was from a while ago. Something
Oh,
from
he was supposed to
Adam.
send that to Sean. Oops.
No, remember I had those packs I bought for $50.
Oh, he
It
bought
was like
packs.
for sale. I was like,
You know, the ones that I got,
do
me and
something.
Jerry got banned from buying.
Yep.
And there was, I know there was a Nolan Ryan collection, and I'm like, well, here's my $50 right now. I'll buy those.
There you go.
And I took all the other stuff out from Sticks. Had some breaks in here. I didn't open up anything. I just took everything in a box. So I'm pretty sure I haven't looked in the bags. I'm pretty certain I can name a couple individuals that are going to be in this collection. Like I do have Leafs, but I also had the Detroit Red Wings. So I have a funny
There we
feeling.
go.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, we know who it is.
If I remember correctly from like a year ago, there's someone in there.
It's your favorite guy.
Yeah. I know there was a bunch of autographs in there too. I had Ottawa, Detroit, Toronto, and I think Dallas. So
Well,
Yeah.
You want to get rid of the Detroit. I know a guy that collects Detroit.
who's that?
Me.
You know, you're not a Detroit fan.
Oh, yeah.
You're a Leaf fan.
Well, I'm a Leaf fan too, but still my number one team. Stevie Y is
He
always
claims
gonna
to be a
my-
Leafs fan, but he's really a closet Wings fan.
Mark Scheifele pick.
I just don't have to worry about the Wings making it to the playoffs with Toronto, so
I know there's some Leaf cards you might get in there. I know there's I had Buffalo too. That was another team. I think some might be from Magnus. I think Magnus had some cards. Like I said, when I get mail sometimes, or even when I send mail to people, I totally forget what I sent. I'm like, oh, it's a surprise. Sticks the other day did his mail. Who saying I carry a price card? You did. I'm like, really?
that's the best way because you don't know what you're getting by the time you get it.
Yeah. Like I said, mail days and getting cards back for breaks I find more exciting than opening up a hobby box because I'm like, I forget what I got and it's like, oh, this is a surprise. And then sometimes Mike forgets it. Hey, this is a numbered card. It's a low numbered card out of 50 and he didn't even know it. But we all missed it. We did a break. We all missed it. So it wasn't just his fault.
Yeah.
That's right.
But like I
When they
said,
put the numbers on these cards anymore, you have no idea.
There's one that's top loaded here that's out of the Senators card as silver ink. And that's a really nice looking card right there. So
Yeah, there you go.
Nice. Even if it is the Senators.
well, I mean, ink, it's an autograph. I mean, I don't know too many Senators fan other than my nieces back home in Ottawa. So one of them's a big Mark Stone fan. I had a Mark Stone autograph from a box of SGI Open or something. So I brought that down to Florida because we went to Florida in November. They came down just before Christmas, right after we left. So I left the cards there for them.
There, all the teams are in the right now.
I want to buy a box of. So I got to save money for the trip to Kenmore, but I'm tempted on getting online and buying a Series 2 Topps hobby box just to open it.
I
Don't do it.
honest with you, don't do it.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna wait till the prices come down.
Don't
It's
do it. It's a waste of money.
With all that YouTube money you make, you can buy a whole fat pallet of it.
well, it's just the fact that I want the Blu-rays. And
How much are you going to pay for that series?
I don't know. I'm gonna see what the price is before. If it's something outrageous, I'm not gonna get it.
Well,
But
just
I like.
how much you think it's going to be?
I say 130, 140.
Okay, give me $130. I'll come up there. I'll kick you in the nuts, and we'll call it even. That's
don't
what it's
forget to
gonna
throw a
be.
bunch of base. Don't throw any inserts or anything.
Yeah.
Just some base.
I opened up the packers and
I
I
just
got
want to open
one
some baseball. It's like
That was it.
I can't. I went to Walmart today, and they took the cards last time I was there, and they put it in the electronics section. I go to the electronics section, and they're not there either. I'm like, where the hell are the sports cards now? They're not in the front. I'm like, oh, whatever. I'm leaving. That's where I bought my Coke. I had to buy a memory stick because I couldn't find mine, and I had to transfer all my
retail
files.
has
to
really-
the
Retail is
You know,
really
you-
going to
you-
crap.
You would save your money if you just buy an external hard drive to put all your porn on, so you don't keep buying memory sticks.
You know, I've got stashes of porn all
Okay,
over the
the
place.
cheapest
Don't worry
I'm-
about that, buddy.
The cheapest I'm finding in Canadian is $209.99 for a
I
hobby.
got an external
For
14
Series 2?
gigabyte, 14 terabyte hard
For
drive
Series
here,
2.
Johnny. I got lots and lots of that stuff here.
It's
That is
insane.
freaking retarded. $210 for a freaking hobby box.
Of
Nope.
what?
I just went to
Is it a
place
regular
for-
hobby box or a jumbo?
Nope, it's a regular hobby box.
Oh, that'll be the wife calling. Yellow.
So I get Jeff kicked off the air.
One autograph
Hello?
for relic and one silver
Yeah.
pack.
No. Don't
Not
do it.
Not worth it.
Nope.
Nope, not for 210
No.
bucks.
Yeah, I think I'm just totally done with buying anything from
So, okay.
Pops /
Oh, yeah.
Fanatics anymore. I'll just get my team sets on eBay. I really don't care anymore.
Poutine from Costco's coming home.
About time.
I looked on Mint Inc. I've looked on Cloaks and Clara.
Yeah, the problem is that I don't have a
Over
hobby
200
store
bucks
here.
for a hobby.
And when they do have a card show here, 90 or 95% of it is hockey cards.
Yeah.
Well, it's two things. It's hockey cards and Pokemon now. I rarely find baseball cards.
I'll be honest with you, the way baseball's been this year, you're better off just doing hockey cards.
Yeah. Well, just
I have not seen
like
it.
Christian
I have
said, buy the singles, buy your team sets, buy your singles, and that's it. Get
See, I
out.
don't like buying.
I've been doing-
I don't like buying from
That's what I've
eBay.
been doing since last year.
I have not
I
seen a
got,
good
no, I
hobby
got no
box.
problem buying from eBay, Jason. None whatsoever.
Well, the problem for us though is buy it from eBay and get it sent to Mike's. Because
Yeah.
there's
No, but it's like
Don't
some,
send it to me.
here's a $1 card for a collection, and you want $30 or $40 for shipping, and then it costs you $50 Canadian. Like, screw that.
Well, no, Jason, just use my address, send it to me.
Yep.
I'll put it in a stack. Jeff comes down, ship it up that way. It's
I'll
like
be
I'm
honest,
saying, if you guys see anything that you want on Steel City Collectibles or Adams or something like that, ship it to me. I'll hold it for you. It's going to be much cheaper.
the way it's going, I might be doing 3 trips down to Mike a year, might even be 4 trips down to Mike
I only
a
have
year.
3
We
weeks
don't know.
vacation, Jeff. Jesus Christ,
There you
I'm
go.
going to
Hey.
occupy it with you.
Wow.
What do you think Pat wants to see you? Come on.
Hey, as long as you bring maple syrup and Smarties and all that kind of stuff,
All
yeah,
jet chips.
Hickory
That's
sticks.
what you want.
and
Yeah,
hickory
hickory
sticks,
sticks.
yeah, we're good.
It's just
They will only send payment to the address. Oh no, not necessarily lock-in, because I know that in Fuego had bought some stuff to send to me, and but that was through David Adams, so they might do it because he bought that case of Platinum Anniversary a couple of years ago.
Well, like if you're at a car show or something or a card shop, and they got a Blue Jay set for Series 1 or 2, and you have it just I'll pay for it. Just let me know. And I'll
or just send me the money,
Yeah.
and I'll order it.
Yeah.
And easy peasy.
I've done that before on eBay. I had just changed my address to Johnny's, and they sent it no problem to them. As long as you have
eBay
that.
might be a little bit easier to do it that way. Yeah.
It's not so much. It's not so much is that they want crazy amounts for shipping and handling on eBay for singles. Like
it's brutal.
Yeah.
And now with your big cards that they want the eBay authentication on it and everything else too, it makes it even worse.
Say, hey, I'm buying a Blue Jay Common card, and this person's like, hey, it's you won a bid for 99 cents, but now it's a $30 shipping card. I'm like, fuck.
It actually works out for us when we buy stuff that's like from Canada. It actually costs us.
But it doesn't have to be from America sending it to Canada. It could be in Canada and Canada.
Oh,
it's just someone is like taking their money from the shipping. They're not making it from.
Yeah.
Well, I had a guy that in Caledon, which is like 20 miles from us, and
I don't know about that hobby.
He wanted to stick with the ComC $30 shipping and handling rather than me drive 20 minutes to go and see him.
Yeah. Yeah, the dog sleds ain't cheap, Locke, and that's for damn sure.
Yeah.
Especially when it's thawed out. Those dogs got to do a lot of extra running.
Dog sled dogs eat a lot.
I eat a lot.
Girlfriend that race dog sleds, and god damn, they eat more than AJ does.
No, they have to. They're burning her off all damn day.
Yeah.
I opened up
my
what
everybody thought. I thought that was a pretty good break. We got lots of.
That was fun.
All over the place in years. Got some shiny stuff and lots of rookies and. For $10,
Jason Kelsey's though.
No Jason Kelsey's.
Nah, I got to stay away from the linemen.
There you go. That's your problem.
I got to go tight ends, wide receivers, running backs, or quarterbacks.
When you guys go off air, my brother sent me something. Jeff might have heard this thing. It's a joke about Canadians in hell. Do you want me to play it, or do you want to wait till you're off?
Go ahead.
And end up in hell. Satan decides to pay them a visit, so he walks into their room and sees them talking and laughing. Confused, he asks them why they're happy. They tell him, well, we're so sick of the cold where we're from, and this place is nice and toasty. Satan, annoyed, storms away and goes to hell's boiler room, where he turns up the temperature. He goes back to the Canadians' room, along the way being begged by all sorts of people to put the heating back down. He enters the room to see the Canadians having a barbecue. Furiously, he asks them what they're doing. Well, we can't pass up this wonderful weather without getting out the barbecue. Satan realizes he's been doing the wrong thing. He goes to the boiler room and turns it down until it's at a colder temperature than ever seen on Earth. He knows he's won now, so he goes back to the Canadians' room, only to see them jumping up and down in excitement. He shouts at them in fury, "Why are you still happy?" They look at him and shout at the same time, "Hell froze over, that means the Leafs won."
Yeah, I heard that one.
Yeah. Hell froze over, that means the Leafs won.
That's right.
Was I the only one alive when the Leafs last won?
Yes.
Yes, you were, Mike. Yes, you were.
That sucks.
Well, you and the guy that just came in, Beastie.
There's Beastie.
I was only 2.
I was
-3. He's not as old as me.
Well, of course not. He was
67. Was that the last time I won?
Yeah.
Of course not. Beastie is Social Security number.
I'm pretty damn sure something's going to be in that stack of cards for him that's something to do with that.
Oh, that's fine.
Dead center.
That's fine. Send
You
it.
wrote that on the box.
That all the players wear number 67 in it.
Yeah.
That'll screw
All
them
the
up.
card numbers are 67 on the back.
All the card numbers are 67. There you go.
Where are sticks anyways? Lurking. Look, or is that his
No,
son's
that's
son's
graduation.
Yeah, that's where it is.
His JR's grad was yesterday, and Seth's grad's tonight.
I want to see that other picture you guys saw. What's it?
I didn't see it.
I
didn't
saw
see
it.
the other picture, but I know
I didn't see it. Damn it.
I know where it's going with the comments.
Let's just say he was doing a typical man move
Yeah.
Okay.
when he's standing next to his girl.
Pose for the picture, she's looking straight ahead, and you're like,
Yeah, his head was turned into a different direction in the first picture.
staring into the sun.
Both of them.
There's a Mega. You can get a Series 2 Mega for $90.92.
That's American.
No, that's American. That's not Canadian.
Out of the box.
I was at Walgreens the other day, and they had one of those little Pops box for $50. I was like,
Well, like your what do you call it? Your blasters up here are like $40 now for Series 2.
Oh, no, it was 80 for a Bowman blaster. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm not buying Bowman either.
Bowman's always been expensive. Well, Bowman didn't get expensive until 2021.
Yeah.
Bowman 2020 was pretty decent.
Yeah,
I would say,
yeah.
But 2021 is when everything started going up.
before COVID.
Series 2 blaster is $60 Canadian.
Wow.
There you go.
A Bowman hobby box is
You get one
$4.70.
like Allen's. You can get one like Allen's that had 16 doubles in it.
Yeah.
Back to back in the pack.
No, I still remember when they were $15 for base at Walmart. He used to buy blasters for $15.
A jumbo. Oh, that's a 2023. Is it 2025?
I remember when fat packs were only $5.
Yep.
And hangers were 10.
I'd rather go back and buy some 2020 update, for $99 for a jumbo box, and you get the silver packs, and you get, an auto and 2 relics in it, compared to the stuff that's coming out now.
And what's so special about the silver packs?
Yeah.
They got the chrome mojo or whatever.
Mhm.
Yeah,
That's it.
that's it.
Well, a Series 1 hockey hobby box is on sale for pre-order right now for $160. That's not too bad.
That's for Series 1, though.
Yeah. Just 25, 26. This is hockey. No, I'm talking about
hockey?
Yeah, but that's bad. It's $160 for hockey.
Yeah.
That's right.
But I find that ever since they made the switch over, you got 3 inserts in a box. You're not getting just packs of nothing anymore. Have you seen the boxes I've opened? I pulled fire out of so many of my boxes.
Oh, every box you get of hockey has got something in it. Makes us.
I opened up my OPT box and did that and filmed that, and I realized, I don't know if I want to put that up because it did nothing but cough through the whole thing. I should have waited.
Put some music over it.
Yeah, but I did pull a puzzle piece card out of that box.
So what does that
go
mean?
for about 30 plus. It's a top rookie, so you get the Celebrini. If you collect all 9 of them, you get the Celebrini special card. So it's got the scratch off thing on the back. So I did pull one of those. I didn't get a printing plate. Oh my god! I did get 4 numbered cards out of it though, not 2, 4. So
the video like, fuck this guy. He don't need no more printing plates.
I got a black rainbow rookie, a regular rainbow rookie, and those 2 numbered black cards out of there. So
Out of a hobby box?
yeah, that was the weakest out of my 3 hobby boxes, but it still did. I still broke the odds.
Baseball, you're lucky to get a gold card out of a hobby box.
Pretty much.
So what's the ratio on gold cards now in the pack?
1 in 36 hobby packs.
Oh,
Yeah,
So 1 in a box.
In a hobby, in hobby, it's 1 in 36 packs. So you're not even guaranteed 1 in a hobby box. 1 in
I'm
every.
about to say I thought the hobby packs are.
I remember when I started collecting, you used to get a gold card out of every blaster box.
Oh my god, yeah. was ridiculous.
Oh, Tops 92 promoted it. 1 gold card per pack.
Yep.
Mhm.
It's like there's 2,000 of each one.
Well, what do we open the 2015 update? And we opened up 2 boxes. We got 2 Mother's Day parallels out of that in one of my
Yep.
breaks, and a couple of numbered cards. It was ridiculous. Yeah. What they're doing now, they're just printing so much base, and it's just junk. And I don't even care about collecting a set anymore.
They're printing too
I
much.
think my next break, LOL. My next break is tomorrow night, LOL.
Yeah, it's the
They're printing too
rainbow
much.
block.
They're cutting the cards and packs down and warping the price.
Well, now you're lucky to get an insert in every pack, let alone freaking anything else.
That's the 4 things they've been doing every year. They
Yeah.
print too much. They lower the cards and the packs. They don't give a good quality autograph or relic, and they up the price.
Mark C, did you ever say if you won the free team, do you want it for next? We're doing hockey next week, and then baseball, then football. So whatever one you want a free team in, you just tell me which team you want. You want baseball? Okay, sounds good. You want the Mariners? I know that's what you normally pick up as the Mariners. There it is, right there, Mariners. You got her, bud.
Said hockey's next?
Yeah, we're going to do hockey next week.
Hmm.
Then baseball, then football, then hockey, then baseball, and then I think I got to go restock again. Well, Johnny, you've got a free team.
I think.
Now some of you guys, because Mike's doing a break, all those cards I sent him, Mike could put my stuff into the.
There you go. Oh.
So, as you get some
I
of those.
think I'll take the Oilers with my team.
You're going to take the Oilers?
Yep.
Okay.
Good pickup.
Well, he got the player or the player giveaway this week, but he didn't want to pick another one in here because he'd already paid for the Kings. So he could.
Well, I'm still going to buy the Kings biscuit.
I know
Just
you're
going to
still
double my
gonna buy the
chances.
Yep.
Just double my chances for Gretzky cards.
Yep. Sounds good.
I'll leave the Rangers alone so Alan can get them.
Yeah, I almost completed the OPG set with those 3 hobby boxes. There's 700 cards in that set. There's a lot of cards. I didn't get as many doubles. Well, I can't say much. I got that many doubles.
There you go. If anybody has anything else going on this weekend, Mike's got his sale tomorrow night. And
So 11 spots left.
11 spots left. Styx is doing a live stream for Day of Champions.
What time is that?
1 p.m.
I'm pretty sure I'm going to be driving to
over in Iran or Iraq or wherever. Saudi Arabia. That's it. But I'm not going to be good enough for that.
This is one of the.
It's like 3 o'clock your time.
You're
You're not going to be up. We are not up at 3 o'clock. Adam has a sale, on Saturday.
He's asked me to be his co-host on Saturday, actually. So I'm going to be on with Adam. It's now pushed to 3 Central, which is 5 Eastern or 4 Eastern.
He's 1 hour behind me. Yeah.
Okay, so 4 o'clock. So 4 o'clock on Saturday, Adam's doing a sale. And then Sunday, Christian's doing another fundraising sale for Nick. He's had a lot of really nice lots that he's selling, and they're going for really good prices. Johnny and I will be there with them for that, unless Johnny gets called into work.
No, Johnny's got to work.
Johnny's out of work.
Johnny.
Oh,
Johnny's working on Sunday.
I know they cut you way back on your hours. I didn't know you were cut way, way back.
Johnny's working on Sunday.
Oh, is he? Okay. Is that the only day you're working now?
No, Monday and Tuesday, but I'm working Sunday.
Okay. At least you got some hours this week anyway. If you're not doing anything later, I'm going to be going through these packs again. But other than that, I'm going to call it a night. That was a nice little break. Got some nice football cards sitting in front of me here. Get them all packed up, ready to go to Mike's. Everybody's names on them.
Yeah, we'll do that tomorrow night at 7.
Yep.
You got, what, 11 spots left?
Yeah.
Yeah, you had said 11 spots.
Yeah, 11 spots left. 22 for 1, 40 for 2. And it's
Something
all
like
the
that,
vintage repack. There's 10 autographs, 1 relic, at least in there.
What were the three boxes again, Mike?
We're doing the mystery packs, which I put up 3 videos for. I opened up 8 packs in each, pulled a
They were awesome.
Mattingly Topps rookie card and a Boggs Fleer rookie card out of there, plus a bunch of vintage. It's like every pack has a vintage card in there, so there's like 18 vintage cards coming out of there. Repack wax. This thing is freaking heavy. Cards from the 50s to the 90s. There's 36 packs. There's 15 cards in each pack. There's a lot of good stuff coming out of there. And this one that we did from Scott, I got to shoot him an email, let him know that we're actually doing this. We did this about 3 or 4 years ago. And what he does is he puts 17 packs in here. There's like a Beckett magazine. There's all kinds of other stuff in there. 6 autographs, 1 relic, and 10 numbered cards and 10 refractors or, foil cards or shiny cards or something like that in there. So, yeah, there's a lot of stuff coming out of here. So it's $22 for 1 spot, $40 for 2 spots. That includes shipping. We're going live tomorrow night at 7 o'clock.
Sounds good. All right. All right, everybody. Thank you guys so much. Thank you to Mike and Jason and Johnny for coming and spending the night with us. Thank everybody for getting into the break. Like I said, I'll have these packed up tonight, ready to go for Mike's.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Everybody have a good night. We will see you tomorrow night on Mike's over there.
7 o'clock.
Same bad channel.
Yeah, same bad time, different bat channel.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Everybody have a fucking good night. Thanks a lot.